Hey, and welcome to another Purveyor of Light Photoshop quick tip. Today we got a fun one here. We got a user submitted photo here. Great capture of a eagle in flight, it looks like. But boy, as typical, there isn't a cloud in the sky and it's rather a boring background. And when I say when Mother Nature doesn't provide, that's where we come in with Photoshop, and we'll go ahead and supplement Mother Nature here and turn this into a more interesting photo. Okay, so now normally most people would say right off the bat, let's cut out the bird and put them on another background, and you could do that. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that method. That's one method there. But you know, another method is to actually just put some clouds on the existing background. This way it keeps everything more realistic, more believable, and it's actually easy to do too. So, all right, so let's get started. So we've got our picture here, and we have it as a smart object, okay? And I'm going to go, I have a cloud image. I said this would be a great set of clouds to put behind that eagle. And what I like to do is I just like to grab it and just put it over on here, drop it in, okay? And of course it's just warning me about color space and stuff. I just want to get an idea. Is this sky gonna work? So I just tree transform it, and okay, and now I just drop the opacity. Okay, this just gives me an idea. Hey, is this going to work? Am I going to like the results? Is it worth the effort? And I'm going, you know, this looks pretty darn good. Okay, so I've proven the proof of concept. So now we're going to go ahead and throw that away. And now I'm going to go back to the cloud image, and I got to do a little bit of work with it. Okay, now I don't want to take the background. I only want to take the clouds. That's the whole purpose of this, is I want to don't have to worry about matching the colors of blue and the tonations and everything. I just want the clouds. Okay, so how we're going to do that? Well, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a black and white adjustment layer. Okay, we're going to turn the image to totally black and white. Now, before you panic, don't worry. It's going to be a color image when we're done. So I'm going to change it to a high contrast red filter, which is going to darken down the sky. Okay, and that gives us more contrast and more details. Okay, and then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a levels adjustment, and I'm going to just crush it to give me some real darkness. Okay, you see I'm darkening the image and pulling in the lines here, and you can go too far, so don't do that. Okay, but just pull it in so we have basically a black and white image. Okay, so now all we got to do is we got to just flatten the image. So we right click, flatten image, and now we have a single layer black and white cloud. So now I'm going to take that and I'm going to drag this into our eagle photo, and now we're just going to go ahead and position it, and I'm going to free transform, and I'm just going to pull it out till I think it looks pretty good, and hit enter to commit the changes. And now here comes the magic. Okay, again, Photoshop's got all the wonderful technology under the hood. That's what makes it so powerful. All I have to do now is just change the blend mode. Okay, and you can see I go to screen and I see what looks best. There's overlay, there's soft light, that doesn't look bad, but I like screen myself. Okay, now one thing I need to do is I need to, of course, coming in here, this looks fake here with the eagle's wing being affected by the cloud. Okay, so we need to remove what's not working with the image. So I'm going to go ahead and put a mask on that layer, and now simply painting with black, okay, with a paintbrush, I'm going to remove the part of the cloud that I don't want in the image. Okay? Because we want to maintain the beauty of the bird. And this is an excellent capture of the bird. I mean, the way the wings are spanned and everything. It's an excellent image. So there we go. We've removed the thing here. We'll just zoom back out. And it's not looking too bad. But what I want to do now is I want to drop the opacity until I feel that everything melds together. Okay? And there we go. We now have a beautiful bird in flight with a beautiful set of clouds. Now, there'd be one more thing that I would probably do to this image, is I would just simply say the sky is just a little bit too light of a blue. I might increase the sky, the blue, with a hue saturation adjustment layer. But that would be optional. The technique today was to show you how to use clouds just simply by moving them in. Okay? So that's it for this week. Hope you enjoyed it. And until next week, you guys take care.